in an intentional walk. Lifted the other way to left center. Turner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Terrence Ratliff. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So striding forward now, Raul Mondesi, a hit in 2 tries so far. In the air now out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Mark Botts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping into the box, Colin McHugh. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Colin McHugh.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it out.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Juan Cedeno, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And, boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in, Richie Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Turner.
Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Number 46 will take the ball now. Is the new pitcher.
Number 46.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another 2-2 offering. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cedeno is after it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. McHugh's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mark Trumbo.
And a ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Ronnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Amarista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Schimpf is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back.
Stepping up now, number 46. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Now pitching for Miami, number 27.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to second would be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Mark Potts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Turner racing back. but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 58.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 21 will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 21.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. One. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. And he's back standing.
Brian.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runner's on his way to third. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
On a good changeup, a swing.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Richie Turner. Your
Floyd
attention, please.
Becker will get the
Now
ball here
pitching
as he
for the
looks to get
Rockies,
the final out in the
number
top of the 7th.
Floyd Becker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Richie Turner is in with. Two away now as he looks at. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
The count 0-2.
Way behind the big fastball. Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Abraham Almonte.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pops this one up. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here. In the bottom of inning number 7. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 56, Darren O'Day.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in. Once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
38, Mike
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And that will. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. At the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This one's flared out toward left. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
This is line to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle. Sam Aguilera come on to pinch it now with a runner at first. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground for Chisenhall. This could be 2. 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Stepping in, Floyd Becker, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next for Colorado.
So stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. 4-1. The 1-0 delivery. Change up low, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Almonte. And the inning is over. At the plate,
hitting off for the Marlins, second baseman, Alexi.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the slugging first baseman. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Tony Walters. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a fly ball. And this should do it. And let the mile-high festivities begin. The Rockies are headed to the World Series. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13.